When I
Subscribe.
Bad game. Welcome back. You know what time it is. It's time to react.
Yes, sir.
And today we got a video from as/is, and we got 36 questions women have for men. I think we should answer some of these.
We're men, so I think we can answer these women, these questions that these women have.
Yeah,
So,
agreed.
without further ado, we're gonna get right into the video.
How does it feel to be the same sex as Donald Trump?
Not proud. I gotta start that one.
I'm good because I don't.
Why do you hate rom-coms? Or do you just feel like you need to hate them?
Everybody likes The Notebook.
Oh, they're going really fast.
Yeah, no, they about to. Okay, so
Really
we got
fast.
like 5 seconds. Like we'll go boom, boom, like quick. Okay, lightning round because they are going fast. So number one, for Donald Trump, I don't consider him a man. Boom. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, kind of.
There you go.
And he's not. You know.
Yeah, definitely not that.
He's y'all problem. If you know what I meant, you know what I meant. It's fine. I love rom-coms. I love romantic comedies. I think that's part of the reason that I'm such a hopeless romantic, and it's not a good thing. Sometimes I be in my feelings. I be like, what the fuck?
Oh, okay.
I'm corny and stuff.
I actually do not watch a lot of rom-coms, but if I do watch one, I usually enjoy it. But
Yeah.
I do not seek out rom-coms.
Well, shoot, now my days are filled with anime. But I get
Yeah.
you.
Everybody likes Beyonce. It's just a fact.
Why do you make women sit around and talk about men in movies?
When y'all easily just sit around and talk about boobs for hours.
Why do you automatically assume that you...
Wait, what?
Wait, yeah, what? I was confused. That doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, we're just going. Y'all gonna take that L on that one.
won't like TV or movies that star a female lead?
Why are you surprised when women are funny?
I'm probably funnier than
That's an assumption that some women have, I guess.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, I did.
I love my female leads.
Yeah.
Love Scarlett Johansson. Who was it? All of the Jennifers. Jennifer Aniston, Jennifer Gardner. I can go on and on. I love female leads.
No problem. Like
Yeah.
with a female lead. If it's a good movie, it's a good movie.
Okay, some men are weird, I guess. Why are you surprised when women are funny?
I'm not surprised. I prefer my women to be funny or can take a joke or have some type of humor.
Their sense of humor is so different than ours. They be thinking stuff is funny and it be like wrong timing or wrong situation or too far.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Why do you think that we're obsessed with you when we hook up?
9 times out of 10, I just want you to leave too. I'm busy. I got shit to do.
Why can't I sleep with as many people as I want to
You-
without being judged? When men do it, they're
Ooh.
congratulated.
Whoa, that's okay. So the first one, when you hook up with a man, why do men assume that you're gonna be caught on them or something? We have to understand that women can just have sex just like men can just have sex. It's,
Yeah.
You know. But go ahead and answer that second one. That was juicy. Why can't women sleep with as many people as they want to without being judged? And when men do it, they're congratulated.
That is a social construct, just straight facts. Now, personal preference, it depends on how many and what the time frame was and the reason and all that, for that, all that stuff to happen. But realistically, when you're with me, your past does not matter.
There it goes. Your past does not matter. That shouldn't even come up. Men, we like the physical, the physical body of a woman and stuff, and we hold that sacred. Just like women, for the most part in general, still to this day, hold money as, sacred for a man.
Mm-hmm.
Just like a man's value decreases if he's not as successful, to women, he's not as appealing. That's the same thing for women with their bodies. So if you got like a high body count and you slept with a lot of people or you're not as attractive, yes, your value decreases for men.
Yeah,
It's the same thing because a lot of women would not date a broke nigga, but a man would date a broke woman because we don't care about money. We care about your looks. And a lot of women would date like rich men even if they're ugly, and slept with a million people.
Yeah, that's very true.
It's like you said, it's a social construct. It's not our fault.
Yeah,
It goes both ways though.
It does go both ways.
It's two sides to every story. We get the same treatment for finances and success. So
Definitely.
Why do you consider a woman a tease if she doesn't sleep with you after 3 dates, but a slut if she sleeps with you on the first date?
In what world does no mean yes?
No means no.
Why do you say that women
no.
are too emotional to be leaders?
Then justify catcalling by saying men just can't control themselves.
Why do you think that just
Women catcall too. I've seen some intoxicated women say some stuff that would be considered very provocative and considered catcalling.
Oh yeah, and they're very like, if a woman is like into you, the fact that women can get away with more, they, you know,
Yeah, they push the limit.
Yeah, they push the limit. And if you were to flip the scripts, it would be low key illegal.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, some of the things they say and do. But man, we just like, it's not a big deal.
Right.
But again,
because it's looked down upon to be like,
it is.
No.
It is. Like, what's
Say
wrong with
no.
you? She's
Yeah.
coming on to you, bro. Like,
yeah, exactly.
no, that's fair. That's fair.
So it's, again, a social construct, not pointing anybody, not taking sides. It's just a social construct.
Yep.
It's because you're nice to me, I owe you my body.
Why would you ever send an unsolicited dick pic?
Why do you feel like it's okay to harass women or make
That's
offensive
kinda weird.
comments about
That's
women,
not
but
okay.
when somebody
Yeah.
does it to your sister, it's not okay?
How does it feel to interrupt me when I'm in the middle of making a point during a meeting?
Why do you have to sit with your legs so wide open?
I get that you have balls, but I don't stand around with my arms wide open to make room for my boobs.
It's a what is it? It's a power move. Like, guys, we like to take up space. Like, that's, I forgot what it is, but it's like a psychological, I think, thing.
Yeah, it definitely
You know,
is, yeah.
it's like
I've
we
heard
take
of
up
that.
space, you know, so established dominance type shit.
Yeah.
For real though.
Psychology.
Yeah.
Why are women perceived as the weaker sex, even though we literally birth you? Like watermelons through like this.
Why is it so bad to show your emotions?
It means you're human.
Why are you always trying to
Women are not the weaker sex. I think that men in general are stronger in certain areas of life, and women are definitely stronger in certain areas of life in general. Like, you know, so you got your strengths and weaknesses. Men got our strengths and our weaknesses. As a man, I can say that we got a lot of weaknesses.
Yeah.
But yeah. And it's good to show emotion.
prove your masculinity to me?
Why the isn't it ladylike to cuss? When did words get gendered?
Why is it your first instinct to doubt women who have been sexually violated or raped?
Why do you assume a woman's angry because
Wait, what?
You said, why do you disregard like women when they be like, oh, you know, I was touched or, you know, sexually assaulted and stuff?
Oh, okay.
That seems
I
to
know
be
what you
low-key a
mean.
common thing. Like,
Okay.
like a lot of women have experienced that when they were younger and stuff.
Mhm.
Like,
That's
that's
very
sad. That's
common.
very sad. I don't think I want kids, and I definitely don't think I want a daughter. Because can you imagine, like, I
would
don't
be
know.
in jail if something
Man,
like that
that's like
happened.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
she's on her period?
Why do you think women that wear makeup are false advertising? We can say the same thing about your dick size.
Why isn't it weird that there's a bunch of old
I don't
white
know where to
men
go with
sitting in
that.
a room making legislation about what I can and can't do with my body?
Do you have a coochie?
Why are straight guys so obsessed with
I'm
lesbians?
obsessed.
How does it feel to get kicked in the balls?
Do you ever get tired of trying to be manly all the time?
Nope. I'm not
Why are you
young.
so afraid of gender equality?
Why do I deserve to be paid less
You
than
don't.
you?
In what world does 77 cents equal $1?
In what world does 68 cents equal $1?
How is that fair?
Why are you intimidated by a woman who makes more money than you?
No.
That's awesome. More money.
Why are opinionated women seen as bitches?
When opinionated men are seen as boss.
No. It depends on what you say, or it depends on how you say it. Whether a guy says it or a woman says it. He can be the D word, like a douchebag or something, and the woman can be like prissy or whatever. Like, it just depends on how you say it. I don't really care about the gender.
Yeah, and what you're talking about too.
Yeah.
As well.
Why aren't you speaking up when you hear your male friends behind closed doors make jokes that are offensive to women?
Why are you so afraid of recognizing your own privilege? Doesn't mean you're a bad person.
Recognize your
Just
privilege.
recognize it and do something about it.
What privilege? On the totem pole,
On the totem pole, we are probably in America, you know,
we're low middle.
low middle. I think we're low.
You think we're lower than?
I don't want to make it a contest, but between black women and black men,
No, black women are the lowest.
yes, and you can make a case for either. But I think that the image of the black man is like, before you even know us, we're already incriminated. Like, you already have an idea of who we are. Like Dad said, it's not like, oh, you know, I don't know this person, let me fill them out, you know, have my assumptions, they're moving this way, let me, you know, no, it's like, oh, he's black, maybe he's this, he grew up here, he talks like this, he doesn't have this, he has this, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
All these assumptions, so many assumptions with the black male, right off the back.
I think also same for black women. Oh, she's loud. Oh, she's this.
Yeah.
She's that. I
That's
think
fair. That's fair.
I think ours is kind of more like it's severe in a way that we will get in trouble, but socially I think that's devastating, especially for women, because a lot of their identity comes through social. Like, they care about their image. Like I feel like being a woman, you have to be more image conscious sometimes.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
So that's why I say identity, as in like their identity on a social platform or a social setting.
So recognize your privilege. Low-key, a lot of these questions though sounded like they were speaking to a specific type of white older male. Like, why can't we do this? Why can't we do that without being judged? I'm like, who says these things? Like, I would never act, you know?
Yeah, that movie question was about women in the lead role. That sounded very like
I'm like, what the heck? Like, who does that?
Yeah, that sounded like what you were describing.
Who believes that? That is the end of the video. Thank you guys again for watching.
Subscribe.
My name is Justice.
I'm Samaj.
And we are Bad Gang. All right. Peace.
When I
Subscribe.